Hello and welcome to another beginner Roblox Studio tutorial. Today we're going to be making a simple gun system. As always, I'll try and go at a slow pace to make sure I explain all the steps. If you have any questions or need any support with this, just join the Discord in the link in the description and I'll do my best to help out. You want to make sure you can see the Explorer, Properties and the Output panel. If you can't do this, go to View at the top and then just double check all those are selected. So the first thing to do here is to create a tool in Starter Pack. Name the tool Gun. Create a part inside the gun called Handle. Then open the toolbox menu, make sure audio is selected and find a gunshot sound that you like. Import the gunshot sound into the handle and name it Fire. We then create a local script inside of the gun. Name the script Gun Client. And then we're going to connect the players and user input servers. We're then going to connect a couple of basic constants. Then we're going to create a connection with the tool being activated. We're going to create a simple print statement here just to test that the gun is working correctly. So going back into the game, if you click, it should print out the test statement. Again, if this is not working, just go back and recheck the other steps and make sure you've done everything correctly. We're then going to expand the constants by creating a fire event remote. We're then going to create an array based on the cursor in the screen position. Ensuring that the raycast target is selected and that we check whether it's a humanoid or not. Make sure here to set the target to the humanoid. And then we're just going to create a print statement to check that the humanoid has been hit. Here you can create a rig if you don't have a friend to test with. In the test here, you can see that you can shoot the rig and that the print statement comes out of the console. The last thing to do in this script here is to remove that print statement and then just add the connection for the remote event. Now we need to create a server script so we can handle the connection to the remote event and also the damage of the player and the gun sound. So create a server script and name it Gun Server. We only need to connect a few constants here, so it's not too bad. Make sure that you declare a config for the gun damage. The only thing left to do here is you just need to reference the remote event. And then play the sound and subtract the humanoid health. So going into a test session here, we can see that the sound plays and the humanoid takes damage. The only thing left to do now is to import a gun model. For ease of the video, I'm just going to take one from the toolbox, but you're more than welcome to create your own. Just ensure that if you do take one from the toolbox, it doesn't have any scripts or anything like that in it. And all you need to do is then find the mesh part of the gun. This system will work with multiple mesh parts, but it's easier to just keep it at one. So first thing to do is to just extract the mesh parts and resize if needed. Move the gun from the starter pack to the workspace. Set the handle size to 0.51, 0.5. position the model with the handle. Make the handle transparent. Then create a weld constraint inside of the gun and set part 0 to the handle, with part 1 being the mesh. Repeat the welding step for any other meshes that you might have within this gun. Make sure that none of the parts within this gun are anchored. Then put the weapon back into starter pack. If you jump into a test, you should see this now. If the gun isn't facing the right way, then come out of the test. Drag the gun back into workspace and rotate the handle. And then going back into a test here, I can see that the gun is in the right position. This also works for other players, so I'm going to jump into a test lobby with 2 players. As you can see here, both players can shoot and give damage. Thank you for watching. Like I do say, if you do have any questions or anything like that, please do let me know in the Discord. As I stated earlier, this is a beginner tutorial, so I will make an advanced system in the future. This will probably include different types of weapons, an anti-cheat, and other advanced features. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.